the nice part about this is they sell all these pieces, so you can have plates, caps. It comes in all different lengths, like I have over here. I'll show you. Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome to my nightmare. This, I don't know if I've ever been in here with you guys, but this is my pantry. And over there is the laundry. This is my problem, and I'm going to try to film this. I'm doing something different here. I'm filming with my phone today. I'm going to try to film it in one take and just upload it right from my phone. But what I want to do is give you some ideas, because I want to remodel this in the near future. And I want to do all cabinets and stuff in here, and I had some great ideas, and one of those ideas is that little guy right there. Okay, over here, let me just switch camera views on you. So I just picked up this washer and dryer. My dryer finally took a crap. So I had the washer over there and the dryer right here. Now I went with a stackable system because I want to redo this setup here. Now you can see this is where all the stuff is. So ultimately I want to put some cabinets down here and a countertop so that I can fold laundry down here, because as you can see, this is not wide enough to put anything on this wall. And so this is going to be gone, these racks, and that's where I hang my clothes now. So my thought was, well, I like, you know, the commercial look, or the look of cast iron here. So what I thought is, well, why don't I put these little guys up here, and I can hang all my clothes on here like so. I take one of these hangers. So literally I'll just hang all the clothes away from the wall, against the wall like this, nice and flat. I'll just put a couple of these up on the walls, just the right separation apart, which is almost like a stud's length apart, which is really nice. And that'll give me some spots to hang stuff on. I'll take this one down and move that somewhere else. And then what I think I'm going to do is hang up my ironing board back here on the wall. So what I want to do is talk about these cast iron pieces. Now, obviously, I don't know if you're familiar with them. This is called black pipe. They use it for all the gas lines and stuff like that. But look of cast iron here. So what I thought is, well, why don't I put these little guys up here, and I can hang all my clothes on here like so. I take one of these hangers. So literally I'll just hang all the clothes away from the wall, against the wall like this, nice and flat. I'll just put a couple of these up on the walls, just the right separation apart, which is almost like a stud's length apart, which is really nice. And that'll give me some spots to hang stuff on. I'll take this one down and move that somewhere else. And then what I think I'm going to do is hang up my ironing board back here on the wall. So what I want to do is talk about these cast iron pieces. Now, obviously, I don't know if you're familiar with them. This is called black pipe. They use it for all the gas lines and stuff like that. But the nice part about this is they sell all these pieces, so you can have plates, caps. It comes in all different lengths, like I have over here. I'll show you. So it comes in all different lengths. They have pre-cut ones all the way down to, you know, little short ones, and then all the way up to 12 inches. And then they also have 18-inch ones and above. So what you have here is, these are all black pipe, but this is actually galvanized. If you like more of a silver look, they actually have them in silver too. And these are all half-inch pipe. And the nice part about these are all readily available at you know where, the Home Depot. So you can go in, you can buy 90s, you can buy T's. So what you can ultimately do is you can have screw this on here, and then you can have a 90 over here, and you can make like some kind of funky towel bar, you know, where you can screw. And then what happens is these base plates obviously just go in the back, and then you can screw. So what you do is screw the whole thing together and line the base plate up like this, up and down, and then you just screw 2 holes into your stud, and then you have yourself a cool little towel bar. You know, there's so many different options. I even thought about the fact, well, what if you did something like this, and with 2 pieces and come up, and then have another plate like this, and then you could actually make a little shelf or something if you wanted to have a little shelf to put stuff on, or like a candle holder or something. I mean, they even make a 3-way here where you can go 2 pipes in and then 1 pipe up. So you can actually make like little, you know, all kinds of funky stuff, like pot holders, you know, whatever you want. Obviously I'm doing this, but like I said, you can grab this one here, and you could actually do a T or a 90 on there, and that would make you a nice little towel bar. And it would be all made out of black iron. It would have kind of an industrial look. It'd be kind of neat. These plates are super easy. You just find a stud, And you can either use anchors. If you can't find a stud, you can just put a normal anchor in your drywall and then just screw them in. And you only need 2 of them. I mean, depending on what you're holding. But, you know, holding clothes or toes or something, you really don't need to get crazy. So it's just a neat idea. I'm going to put a couple of these up on the wall, you know, for all these hangers. And then I can hang my hangers up on there. And then maybe I'll do something else. I mean, you could even use this for like a handrail. If you needed a handrail to get, you know, for older family members to get up, instead of buying an expensive handrail, you could use either this in black or silver, or even paint these if you wanted. I mean, you just have to clean them up. As you can tell, when you buy the black pipe, let's see if my hand shows it. Yeah, you need to clean them first. You can see they come with oil and stuff on them to preserve them. So if you just take some alcohol or some cleaning solution, you can just wipe those down. And if you wanted to paint them, obviously I would use an alcohol first, and then you can just spray them. But, I mean, if you wanted a certain color, if you wanted it white or gray or something along those lines, you could just put this whole contraption together, what you want, whether you want a towel bar or something, clean it all off, and then literally just set it down and spray it, and then put it up on the wall. So just a neat little idea. You know, the sky's the limit as far as what you want to build. Like I said, you could do anything. You could do towel bars. You can do, you know, like I said, if you put the T on here, then you could have another towel bar just extended with a cap on it, and then another towel bar this way back to the wall. So you could have like a double or triple or quadruple. I mean, you could just keep going with T's. So it's kind of a neat little thing. And then if you want to do studs, maybe a 14-inch or a 16-inch piece would be just enough to get you from stud to stud. I just think that would be a cool thing, so I just wanted to share it. I mean, that's what I'm going to do up here. You know, I'm going to put a couple of them up just above head height, so that way I don't bump my head on it or something like that. And that'll make for a cool little setup that literally you can just go to Home Depot and buy a bunch of pieces. You know, and they got all different. These are the 4-inch ones that I'm using for mine up here. But you could do anything. You know, these are 6-inch ones. So if you want to see, that gives you a little bit more. It's hard to see. Let me see from over here. That's how much it would come out a little bit farther. You can see that. I just figured 4-inch would be enough because I'm going to have like 2 or 3 of them, and I only have a couple clothes in here at any given time when we're doing laundry. So that's the first part of this. Just something I thought about. I thought maybe it'd be neat if anybody wants an idea on how to do, instead of buying a toilet paper holder or anything like that, you could make your own, which would be kind of neat if you like that industrial look like I do. And like I said, they also have it in silver, so if you want it silver instead of black, gives you a little different look, or you can paint them. Like I said, you just have to clean them first. The other thing, one thing you want to keep in mind with these wall plates is the holes are fairly large as opposed to a normal screw. So you want to make sure you get wider screws. And if you're going into stud, I would pre-drill it and then screw it in. But it's just like anything else. You can just screw it in. Like I said, you only need the 2 screws really, because the weight's going to be on the top and the bottom. So you don't need to go with the side screws unless you want to just put screws in there because you don't want to look at the holes. You know, that's completely up to you. That's your choice. Anyways, this quick video, I thought it was cool. I wanted to give you guys something, and I wanted to see how this would work out on my phone. I'm going to see if I can just edit it on the phone and upload it right to YouTube. So if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, because this is coming up, this laundry room. I also have some other stuff I want to edit, and I'm going to get it all up as soon as I can. And we have a lot of projects coming up. We're going to do cabinets. I'm doing a butcher block countertop in here. It's going to be a neat little setup. And I got lots of cool ideas I'm going to throw in here for laundry baskets and all kinds of stuff. So stay tuned for that. That'll be up soon. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.